Hi folks, Ken Ring of www.predictweather.com. The moon is still in Cancer. It's the 8th of August at the moment. Moon's still in Cancer, but it'll be going into Leo around lunchtime tomorrow, and it'll stay there until 10 a.m. sort of Tuesday morning. And you can see the moon is sort of up against the sun. If you're looking up into the sky, of course it's millions of miles away from the sun, but the two do appear to be together around the new moon time, which is why you can't see the new moon around the new moon time, because of the glare of the sun. But that's the phase that the moon has gotten itself into. This week it's going to be the new moon on Tuesday, and on Wednesday it's going to be the perigee, which is the highest, the closest that it comes to Earth for the whole month. And it does that every 27 days, and then it moves away again. And it's going to be the fourth closest for the whole year. So it's pretty powerful perigee, and whenever it's the perigee, it's the highest tides of the month. And when you get a new moon and a perigee together, you get extra high tides. That's what's bringing the flooding to places like Pakistan, which are getting their monsoons now as well. And it won't start to dissipate until after this week. So it's pretty bad news for them. But we are in the perigee zone, and it is a flood time for places that are getting the rain. The water won't be able to get away. Well, it's the second week in August now, so I thought we'd have a look at Australia for the rest of August. First, a quick look at what rain is coming, and then we'll have a bit of a closer look at some of the states. But look, for the whole country, I have hardly any rain at all in the top half here of the country. If you take a line across the middle, I think most of the rain is going to be either there, right over in the west, or right over here, right over in the east, and a little bit in the middle. But really, that's the story for the rest of the month. For instance, in Western Australia, between the 13th and the 16th, and then a little bit more right in the southwest there, around about the 16th and 17th, and then it'll be in the southeast of the country, the south of Victoria, around the 17th and the 18th. It'll move over to the middle here, South Australia, around about the 19th, and then back over here to Western Australia, around about the 20th and the 21st. And the 22nd to the 25th, I think, it'll be the turn of this area here, from South Australia to Victoria and Tasmania. So that'll be in the last few days, 28th to the 31st. Tasmania, I think you'll get rain on most days of the month, except for the 15th and the 16th, and around about the 27th. Around about the mid-month there, 2 or 3 days of dry. Well, Queensland, I think you're going to get some average to drier conditions, so more on the drier side. I certainly don't think you can expect more than average rain for this month. I think Brisbane, maybe light rain between the 17th and the 19th. I don't expect any cyclonic activity over the state this month. I think the dams, Wivenhoe and Somerset at the back of Brisbane there, you're going to get it pretty dry for the month, except for the 18th and the 19th. I think that's when most of the rain is going to come for the rest of August. Now, New South Wales, I think you're going to be drier than average, around about 70% of your rain expected for August, which isn't really enough in some parts. Sydney, I think you're only going to get about 50% of the average, so some places are going to stay quite dry. From the 15th to the 20th, I think you can expect some falls then, bearing in mind that the southern declination will be on the 19th, so everything will go colder then, and it will make for more precipitation, and I think that'll bring some of the heaviest falls of the month for Sydney, round about the 19th. I'm not expecting hail, I'm not expecting fogs, so if they come, it won't be a trend. Canberra, I'm expecting your rain between the 17th and the 18th. I think there'll be a bit of snow with that because of that southern declination on the 19th. And also the 22nd to the 24th, I'm expecting some snow, some hail and some strong winds for Canberra, and also some more rain 29th to the 31st. So we're still in New South Wales. Talking about the dams, Warragamba, I think most of the rain there will be in the second half of the month. From the 17th onwards, I'd say rain on an almost daily basis, sprinkles sort of coming regularly, a bit heavier around the 17th and the 22nd and the 24th, but lighter, shower activity on most other days. I think Wyangala, the other big dam, there from the 17th to the 25th, I'm expecting some heavy falls in the beginning of that period, 17th to the 18th, but then for that rest of that week there, some pretty good rain, some steady rain around the 24th, and some further light rain days around the 22nd and the 25th. As I said, that's the range there. After that, probably the last few days of the month are going to be fine and dry, with a couple of isolated showers around the 29th. So we'll leave it there, folks. We'll talk about Victoria and some of the other states in the next blog. I'll do that right now. Thanks for watching.